You already know.
Woo-hoo. What?
Roll up gas.
We back, baby.
We live. Halloween. Special Halloween edition of Roll Up Gas. We getting spooky in this bitch.
Oh, yeah. I got my costume on.
No, I'm just saying there's 3 spooks on the screen.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
I was going to say I'm dressed in all black. Dressed as a nigga that break in your house.
Oh, shit. That's scary.
No, I just got off work.
Roll Up Gas Podcast. We live, live on YouTube. We got Crespo coughing in the mic, but
I don't smoke.
I'm Quincy in this bitch.
Chef Crespo.
Real ass motherfucker. Chef Crespo.
What else?
Motherfucking Mr. Marcus. Let's just fucking do it. All right.
What are we doing?
Mr. Marcus smokes Reggie wrapped in computer paper.
Apparently
Is that
that's
true?
Is answer the allegations, Marcus.
I tried to send something back, but no, I don't do that. And I heard Crespo's mama wears underwear with dick holes in them.
I also heard that.
She wears crotchless panties?
No, she wears underwears with dick holes in them.
Oh, so she wants like a...
She wears like man underwears
And why is this?
because she got a dick.
Why do y'all be going over there?
I won't go over there.
Huh.
Since
That's
I
all
found that out.
Not since I found that out. I got a few suckings before I found out. I'll admit it.
Wow.
Wow,
And then as soon as I felt the old downstairs mix-up, I got out of there.
You pulled an Eddie Winslow?
Hey,
It didn't mean
I didn't know. I was, getting sucked up by your mama, and then
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I felt the old downstairs mix-up, and I was like, get up out of here.
Oh, my God. Scary.
The fucking
terrifying.
Yeah, that's scary. That's a scary story, for Halloween.
Very terrifying. Oh, my God.
it was ridiculous.
Man.
What are you
What
gonna
a
do?
day, what a day, though.
God,
What a week.
What a day. Happy
been a long
Halloween,
week. Happy
everybody.
Halloween.
Happy
I guess,
Hit that follow, subscribe button if you have
Trick or
it.
treat.
The what?
The way you trick or treat
Follow
is
us on
you
Instagram.
hit that like
Follow us on Spotify and follow our official Spotify playlist.
or whatever, Follow us on whatever.
Just like us.
This nigga begging for attention. So what do we have? You got any fucking topics for today, Crespo? I got a few things we can fucking discuss.
I'll let you. I know I had something I wanted to discuss, but I'll let you take the forefront and dive on in. What you got lined up?
Okay. Have you heard about what's going on with Kyle Rittenhouse? Does the name Kyle Rittenhouse ring any bells?
No, I had no idea who Kyle who? Rittenhouse?
Rittenhouse. Yeah.
I know who that is.
I'm guessing it's a white guy.
It's a white
Yeah, it's a white guy.
It's a white guy.
Do you know about the shooting that happened in Kenosha last year? During the riots, there was a black guy that was shot, and then there was an anti-police brutality in Wisconsin. Or anti-police brutality
A lot of
riot.
shit popping off last year, so I
Right.
sadly,
One of the riots was in Wisconsin.
okay.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember that.
And he was the guy with the AR, right?
Oh yeah. So
Oh, the nigga that was walking around with that shit?
yeah.
Yeah, I remember that shit. Because if we showed a picture of him, we were talking about it on a podcast episode, I remember.
I think did we talk about it?
Yeah,
We
'cause
might have.
We had a picture of it.
Yeah, we talked about it when it happened.
Yeah. I don't remember what necessarily I said or what my opinions or anything necessarily were. Yeah, he was a younger person. I think he's like 16 or something like that. Well, his trial is, I think, started or about to start. Here you go, Crespo. But what is your, I guess, take on the whole situation, just based off what you know right now? What do you think? Because he's going on trial, you know, because he shot and killed somebody.
Right.
What do you think about the situation?
I mean, honestly, that was a very tense time for everybody last year.
For sure.
2020. And, you know, a lot of people took advantage of that, white and black. You know, we got into a bit about the Black Lives Matters and, you know, people protesting, people rioting, people doing all kinds of shit. And this dude, 16-year-old, showed up to a protest with an assault rifle. Like,
I mean, a riot, but yeah.
A riot, okay. But you're 16 years old. You're carrying around an assault rifle. You're inviting, you want something to pop off. That's why you're carrying that. You can't argue self-defense.
I mean, is that why?
Was he defending his property?
Is that why you carry a weapon at any time? Is because you're looking for
I don't even know
for
what you're talking
something?
about. I don't even carry a weapon. I don't even know what that is.
Well, if you
That's
were
test.
to carry a weapon at some point, at
Right.
any point in time, would the reason you were carrying that weapon be because you were looking for trouble, or would it be
Well, from the
because
photo, from the
or hold on, would it be because you want to defend yourself from the potential of danger?
well, if we remember the photo correctly, he was brandishing the weapon, so he had it around him.
Yeah, he had it. He was carrying it.
So he was basically waiting for somebody to.
He was openly carrying it.
Yeah. I just feel like when you do shit like that, you're inviting that type of energy towards you. Like he could have sat in the comfort of his house, little nigga, 16 years old. Nigga, you probably had some homework to do, okay? Instead, he wanted to go out to a riot with his fucking AR and try to pop some shit off. Like, that's the reason why he went out there. There's no other way around it. And then he did shoot and kill somebody. And, I mean, what do you think's going to happen?
What do you think should happen to him?
6 months and counting. No, I mean,
He's a minor,
but I mean, my thing, like, all right,
so I don't want him to get life.
my thing is this.
Should it?
But
No, damn it. Never mind. I fucked that up. Sorry.
Oh shit,
be
40
40
years.
He's
about to get-
But no, my thing though is like,
that's all his life right there.
He's-
56. He coming out.
all right, so he's 16.
Okay.
He's not old enough to buy a gun, so obviously he got it from somewhere.
Yeah, I guess.
Because you have to be 18 to
To buy a rifle. Yeah, so his parents
you know
bought
what's
him a
fucking
rifle.
retarded is you can be 18 and buy a shotgun or any kind of rifle,
Can't buy liquor.
But you can't buy a pistol.
but you gotta wait till you're 21 to buy liquor and a handgun.
I mean, because you can conceal a handgun. You can't really conceal a rifle as
there's
easily.
But there's some nasty rifles out there.
For sure. You can do more damage with
buy
a rifle.
fucking Barrett at 18. like,
For sure.
you can put a car down with that. But I mean, all right, so that's kind of one red flag. Two, if you know that there's like trouble, because he's not out. Is he out there protesting? Is he part of the protest crew, or is he part of the quit?
Oh,
this
he
shit?
was out
No.
there with them Proud Boys. Now, let me stop. He went out there with the Proud Boys, but he was out there, you know,
There was already a riot.
police shortage, so he was trying to act
was
like
it
he was
by
there
his
to protect.
house?
No,
It was not that far from him.
So
He
did
crossed state lines.
Did he drive?
I don't know. Probably.
Because I mean, you gotta look at all those factors. Like, if there was a riot out here and I went outside with an AK, I
Mm-hmm.
was like, cut that shit out. But if
that's
I,
on your property. Though.
but no. But I'm saying, or if it was around the corner and you go peek, like what's going on? Like, there's people with guns and doing stupid shit. But if there's like, if I look on TV and there's a riot downtown, and then I load up my shit and drive downtown, like, I'm kind of putting myself.
You're
in the
definitely
mix.
putting yourself in danger. Okay, let's think it.
Do
Think
I-
of this though scenario though. Let's say
drove down there.
there's a riot in downtown Kansas City, Kansas.
Oh God. Okay.
So you
I'm not going over there.
hold on. Just listen to the scenario
Going
here.
over there to get tacos.
Pull your raise, nigga.
So there's a riot in downtown Kansas City, Kansas,
Okay.
and you see it on TV.
Correct.
And so you load up and go down there. I
Right.
mean, and because you're like, holy shit, like they're tearing shit apart. They're fucking up El Pollo Rey. Like I like El Pollo Rey.
Me too.
They tear-
Like,
Tearing up
they're
El Pollo
tearing
Reys?
up El Pollo Rey.
Who's tearing it up though?
A bunch of fucking rioters who are mad that the cops are racist or something.
Okay.
and so they're burning down El Pollo Rey.
Sounds stupid.
And
I don't like the cops, but I
Right,
also don't
right.
want you to burn down my favorite chicken joint.
I mean, these two things are not related. Like, yeah, fuck
Yeah,
the cops,
yeah,
but
yeah,
why
yeah,
are you
yeah.
burning down El Pollo Rey? And so you load up and go down to El Pollo Rey or in that area, and you have a rifle
Right,
on your chest.
right.
And while you're out there looking around, you hear a gunshot.
Right.
And so everybody is kind of scattering or whatever, and then a couple of people run up on you,
Right.
and then start, yelling at you and trying to grab you
Right.
and grabbing a hold of the barrel of your gun
Somebody's getting
and trying to take it from you.
pow,
What do you do?
shoot. Now,
Because that's exactly
Now,
what
I'm
happened.
not-
That's
yes,
the situation
because
with Kyle
you-
Rittenhouse.
you should be able to defend yourself regardless
You still
of the
went down there.
circumstances.
Yes, he still went
Yes,
down there, but he didn't
but-
go down
but
there with the
listen,
intent to shoot someone.
Listen, all right. So listen, like there are situations where people get killed in stupid scenarios. Like obviously you shouldn't. There's a lot of you shouldn'ts, but
Right, but
at the end of
hindsight's
the day,
2020.
But
But
at the end of the day, you have to be able to defend yourself regardless of the situation.
right,
So do I think this dude should get life? No, I think he should get at least 6 years.
and he should get off on self-defense.
Right, but
He should do no time. He didn't.
I mean, there's a lot of other.
He defended
factors, though.
himself.
Somebody,
I was gonna
yes,
say
but
10.
no, not 10. 10's too long. Like, there's a lot of factors though. It's like, okay, so someone
You
has to be
10,
held
get out of
accountable
6.
because you're not even legal to have this weapon.
Yeah, he is.
To have the gun.
Yeah.
No, he's 16 years old.
That doesn't mean you can't. You can. A 3-year-old can legally own a fucking rifle if it was given to them. They can't purchase just because you can't purchase something doesn't mean you can't own it. A child can own a gun.
Yes. Yeah.
That was his gun. His parents gave it to him. He can't go buy it, but he can go shoot a gun. I'm sure he shot it
I don't
plenty of
know.
times.
So how would you, like, as a parent, if you were sitting at home and
I wouldn't want my fucking kid to go out to a fucking riot with a gun.
correct, okay,
But if
Like,
my
if you-
kid was in a riot
no,
with a
yeah.
gun
No,
and
like,
somebody attacked him
yes,
and tried
you
to
would
take his
want-
gun from him
you would want,
and
that
he
too.
shot and killed that person, I would say good job
right.
defending yourself.
But if you were sitting here, like, say you're sitting on the couch watching TV and he walks by with an AR and you're like, where are you going? To the riots? Like,
Yeah, then I'd be
boy, you
like,
better go back in your
yeah,
room.
go sit your ass down. We're not going to no fucking riots.
I mean,
Me,
you in the damn
yeah,
stomach.
us. I'm not going to no fucking riot. If they're fucking up El Pollo Rey, that sucks. But I'm not going down
you just
there.
see me walk by with guns. Quick,
Yeah.
let's go.
I'd be like, no, like
We're saving the chicken joint.
we're not going down
We're
there
saving the chicken joint.
because it is
Get in
it's
the car.
it's putting an unnecessary
Right. Like I
risk
said,
on yourself.
it's all a bunch of shitty shit. Because he didn't go looking to
No.
kill someone.
He went
Because
looking to
there's-
defend.
There's shitty shit that happens
the town.
to people. Like when you don't intentionally try to kill someone, like if you're high on drugs and you crash into someone and you kill them, yes, that sucks for them, but you don't get that.
That's different though. It would be like if you're just driving your car and then someone high on drugs jumps out in front of your car and you kill them. Like that sucks that you killed them, but it wasn't necessarily
Right.
your fault that
No,
they died.
I'm saying in those situations because there's times where, like
I mean, I guess it's
saw-
his fault
I
that
saw-
the person died.
I
But
saw a dude on the news. He was high on drugs, crashed his car into someone, killed them. He only got 6 years because obviously he didn't mean to. But you shouldn't be driving high on drugs.
yeah, well,
Only got
depend on
6
depend on
years.
what drugs.
Yeah, he only got 6 years. But I'm just saying.
He probably got a really good
'cause
lawyer.
he didn't. He looked like some fucking messed up white dude.
Okay.
But I'm just saying.
Wait, I'm gonna say.
I'm
6
just
years.
saying though, big fella, when it comes to who your lawyer is,
Yeah,
big fella, I watched the dude on the first 48.
First 48.
They have this dude on camera shooting and killing someone, and then
that ain't me.
taking his car, right? And this dude was like 18 who did this, and his lawyer was so smooth in the way he did shit. This dude only got like 20 years.
Damn.
Which that's a lot,
I mean that's still a lot.
but you're looking at the rest of your life in prison, and when you're 18, you'll be out at 38, and you might get out
Yeah,
even
I mean
earlier.
you could get out and
Maybe
But
you
just
be
the way,
okay,
just
but
the way he went
that
about
still
it, though,
sucks.
he was like, my client here, he was scared. His friends were peer pressuring. I'm like, what? This dude shot, kills
I'm
someone.
like, nigga, you couldn't have got me 10 or something. Like, what the fuck?
They're like, no,
I'm 18.
Quincy. But you probably be
Fucking
honest,
bitch, I'm
15 or
retarded.
Shit. I don't know, but
I was real scared, Your Honor.
I mean, there's a lot of iffies in taking a gun to a riot and
So,
doing stuff.
After knowing the facts of the situation, that he wasn't the one who shot first, and he was attacked, and they were trying to take his gun from him.
Okay.
Do you still think he should do time?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously,
He
it's
still went down
self-defense. It's
Right,
self-
but you can't count that. Like, that is not a part of the equation
you
in
just
a
have
case.
to- what he
The
did.
accusation is he shot and killed somebody, and his defense is it was in self-defense. You can't be like, well, he shouldn't have, because then that guy who died,
And he still
he
gets-
shouldn't have went down there.
Okay.
Also, he shouldn't have been
Well, then he
rioting.
gets
He
like-
shouldn't have
okay.
attacked. You could go
Yeah,
on and
that's
on
what
and
I was
on.
saying.
Okay,
There's
he
a
gets
million
involuntary
things.
manslaughter.
So it happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
He shot and killed this person. Was it self-defense?
What's involuntary manslaughter? That's what he gonna
Did
get.
he? Was he? Well, the case is
It's
was it
self-defense.
self-defense or not?
It's self.
It's not.
I hope
It
he doesn't.
sucks.
It can't be self-defense.
How
it
They wouldn't
is.
get that.
But how is it not self-defense? If somebody
I
is
mean-
attacking you, you have a gun. Regardless of the circumstances, where you are and why you're there, you have a gun on you, and someone is grabbing your gun and trying to take it from you after gunshots have already been fired.
He didn't fire that shot.
No, not him. He was not the first one. Shots that were fired after the first one were the ones that he fired into the person that he killed.
My thing is,
Somebody else who nobody knows
I
started shooting in the air,
right. So
and
someone
then everybody
thought it was him.
panicked, and then maybe they thought he was shooting, and he
Yeah.
wasn't. So they went after him, tried to grab his gun from him. And if somebody is trying to, you're gonna be like, "Oh, here you go, take my gun from me, no problem."
Okay, so let's go
What?
with
You know,
this.
because then what if they shoot you? Of
All right,
course not.
So
That's life threatening.
he should be like, all right. So that's self-defense. Now, the person who was firing shots, do you think-
Nobody knows who that was.
correct?
But that's a crime.
But if that person
Just
got
shooting,
caught,
then
like,
yeah, then they should do time.
But could you also implicate them in causing
No.
mass panic?
I mean, you could. I mean, the crime that they did was discharging a firearm
Some states.
unlawfully or whatever
Where,
the
where
fuck.
was this at? Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Bro, in Florida, they used to have that law until they changed it a few
Yeah.
years ago.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, what the laws
If-
are there.
In Florida, if you discharged a firearm, it was automatic 20.
Yeah,
Like if you shot into a residence,
I don't think
someone-
it's that in Wisconsin because he.
But they changed
discharged
it a
a
few
firearm.
years ago because this dude, so a lady was at home chilling, doing her woo-wops, and her ex-boyfriend broke into her house, and instead of shooting and killing him, she shot into the wall.
And then she got time.
She got time. So they said if you would have
I
just
think you
shot
told us
him,
this.
bro, that's crazy. But then they changed the law after, like, she got 20 and she did like 4, and then everyone like from day
shouldn't do
one
any.
was like, "We're gonna burn this motherfucker
Yeah.
down," and then they were like, "Okay,
I
let's."
mean,
change
you
this.
have to be able to
Right.
defend yourself.
Yes, most definitely.
Like, regardless of what shitty situation you got yourself into
And it sucks.
and how you got yourself there, as long as you are not the aggressor
Right.
and someone's attacking you, you have to be able to fucking defend yourself.
And what really sucks is in a rioting or large presence, having a rifle and someone shoots automatically thinks it's you. Because if you have a pistol that's tucked away, just like what I'm not a
'cause
big fan of, like open carry, for instance. Like open carry, like I mean I like it, like it doesn't matter. But I'm saying in this situation,
I wouldn't do it, but,
No, but in the
whatever. You should be able to
situation,
do whatever you want.
if that happens, say you're not paying attention, someone shoots, and then someone shoots you because they think
Yeah.
you shot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Right.
having a fucking rifle or a shotgun or something, like it's only cool. Like
But yeah, somebody probably had a pistol tucked
Fired some
away,
shots.
fired some shots off, tucked it back. Nobody knows who's got it. And they're like, there's a guy with a gun. It was him. Get him.
and he's a white guy.
Yeah.
This kind of rally.
So
Which
they
it
attack
definitely-
him.
I'm just saying
It
though, like,
sucks
that
for-
sounds suspicious because if you're at a riot and somebody just fires a gun, somebody's gonna see who did that.
But
Not everybody's going
Not
to see
everybody,
when there's
because,
hundreds of people
Big fella,
around.
if I'm outside in the street and I fire a gun, you can hear that shit for like 3 or 4 blocks.
Yeah.
5 blocks. Someone
could have been a block away busting shots, and they don't know, and everybody runs, and they don't know what direction it comes from.
You could have just came back from shooting, and you got your gun in your hand. They're like, it was him.
Yeah.
And then they shoot and kill you.
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
I'm dead.
We seen him. I mean, it definitely sucks for all parties involved, and at the end of the day, human beings
for sure
just need to be smarter and make better decisions.
Yes, because the same argument could be, he went down to the riot and he shouldn't have been there with that gun, but also the motherfucker who's rioting should not have been there.
Now, if he would have went down there with
don't go fucking riot.
Like, if you go down there with the intentions to shoot someone, like he's got a fucking Klan hat on, he's just like, hey, you.
Yeah, but he didn't shoot first.
You know?
He was attacked.
It definitely
They tried to take his gun from him.
That's
like, and there are witnesses who describe that scenario.
Yeah.
Like, a group of people go up to a 16-year-old kid.
That definitely sucks.
A grown man and multiple grown men go up to a 16-year-old kid and start trying to attack him and take his gun from him.
Right. Now, like I said,
what do you expect him to do?
That's self-defense.
Do you expect him to be like, okay, sir, here, take my gun in this riot?
It's
no problem.
It's technically self-defense, but everyone's got to be smarter. I mean, even as parents, like, I'm not letting my 16-year-old take his gun and go to the fucking riots. No.
Hell to the no.
No. The fuck? Sit your ass down. Because, I mean,
like, when the riot comes to our door, then let's get ready. But until we're not going to the riot.
Yeah.
The riot's got to come to us.
Me and Quincy going to go to the riot, and he's going to be driving a mail truck, and then we're going to lift the back of it up.
It's going to have M134.
It's just me, like, what are y'all doing?
Just blazing.
It's just got 6 lasers on it, and I'm just pointing, like, nobody better do nothing.
Oh, my God.
Nah, big fella, yeah. I mean, it definitely sucks for all parties involved. Like, you know.
How do you feel like...
I don't want to have to shoot and kill anybody.
I don't either.
Like, because, 1, I just don't want to kill anybody. And 2, like, the fucking legal process you have to go through to prove.
Because all this shit he's going through right now, I'm sure he didn't want to kill somebody. And especially because now he's going through all this bullshit.
But also you just
like, we should not be talking about some fucking 16, 17-year-old kid from fucking Wisconsin or whatever.
I mean, the world is.
But now we know who he is.
The story itself, I didn't know the details until you gave them to me.
Well,
but I mean,
here's the issue though, and I knew exactly that was going to be Crespo's take, and that he also didn't really know all of the details, because we talked about it last year though. Right. But I mean, I've just recently, more of these details come. It's hard to understand that shit because you are constantly being lied to.
That's true. We are.
And you need to really understand that in anything you're being told by fucking niggas on Facebook or fucking on the news or whatever the fuck.
Joey B.
It's all bullshit.
Facebook is
you have to dig deeper and find the true
I guess I should be on my
story
Facebook.
of shit.
I'm never on Facebook.
I get the
Speaking
true
of Facebook,
story.
you see they about to change their name? They're about to
I get the true story when I watch Joey B.
Oh yeah, well Joey B is the greatest. He doesn't lie. Could you guys even think of a better president than
Joey B?
Sir Joseph Biden?
Sleepy Joe?
Hey. What the fuck, man?
That's
it's
Sleepy
Joey
G.
B.
That's Sleepy OG.
How are you gonna be so disrespectful?
disrespectful?
Sleepy? I've never seen a
Did you
more
see
energetic
that?
young man in my whole
Somebody made a
life.
strain like that, Sleepy Biden OG.
Bro, I feel like if I smoke
and underneath that it says, "You won't know where you are."
Where am I?
Big fella, you just sitting here doing the podcast and then you're just
Joey B is the best president alive.
That's
ever. Alive or dead. It's none better.
fake news.
I'd probably say Obama. That was my nigga. You know.
What?
Had to.
Greatest president ever alive
Democrat
was, I don't know.
Well, alive.
Probably Bill because he got some top in the office.
Yeah, that was pretty gangster.
That's
I mean,
one cool move.
if we're being honest,
Oh no, I was just being funny.
obviously,
Oh.
but if we're being honest, I mean, the greatest president that is alive is Trump. I'm sorry.
And they go, Obama was.
I mean, it's a very low bar.
Now listen, I'm gonna
All of
need
them
some
suck.
backwoods.
It's a very-
and some of that presidential OG. Okay, now listen. Don't take all day. Bring that back. Okay. All right. Thank you.
It's an extremely low bar to
is.
be the greatest president alive, but
It's like picking all the fuckos.
out of all, Trump didn't start any new wars. At least
Out of all the fuckos, you're like that. All
Obama
you
didn't
suck.
start no new wars either.
I mean,
Yeah, he did.
Where?
Yemen, I believe.
He gave a bunch of guns.
Fucking gave a bunch of guns to
and then
the
lost
cartels and lost them.
They've
He
all
started
done fucked
wars,
up
and
stuff.
I think
All of them.
there's a bunch of shit. I mean, they don't talk about it,
I don't like it.
but yeah, there's a bunch of wars still going on right now.
They all
There's a
do
war
bad
going
stuff.
on outside. No man is safe from. You could run, but I mean, you can't hide forever.
You can't, Chris.
From these streets, you know what I'm saying, that we done took, Crespo's just walking with his head down, scared to look.
If you fuck one
Bars.
man, I make
He shook.
blood stop flowing.
Because, I mean, really, there's no such things as halfway crooks.
There's
He's
all-
never around when the beef cooks.
Oh my god. God damn it, Crespo. But yeah, I mean they all
Scared to look. He shook.
suck. But you know what do you do?
For sure.
Like fuck.
So,
Just
Crespo, how do you feel like race relations are in America right now?
race relation?
Like, yeah, relations between the different races. I mean,
For the
specifically,
most part, I feel like
specifically black and white, or I mean, also just really anything, all the races though.
yeah.
for the most part, I mean, most people with common sense, I feel like it's we'll have a mutual understanding. Everybody gets along, but you have idiots in each race.
For sure.
So
But what do you feel like the overall message or story is if you pay attention to the news or watch any type of TV of any sort or social media? Like,
I mean,
what do you feel like
now they're
the
all about
feeling is?
diversity and everybody being represented in each, I guess, aspect, like news or television or movies and shit. So
do you feel
I
like,
feel like it's
do
equal
you feel like,
opportunities for everybody. If you want to be a black weatherman, you can. If you want to be
yeah,
Mexican,
but do you feel like black
actor,
people
you
and white
can.
people are getting along
yeah, for the most part.
in you do?
He said, "You do."
Yeah. Why don't you?
No.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't really. I mean, there's Black Lives Matter and there's all kinds of protests and all this anti-white type shit going on, and everybody's mad at white people, and
that whole Black Lives Matters is
Mhm.
really about police brutality.
I mean, that's what it was initially kind of supposed to be, but it's been co-opted
Now it's
into a whole.
Exactly.
It's part of the cult.
yeah. Now it's something that I can't even keep up with. But the origin of it is police brutality, and when I interact with the police, yeah, like I make sure I'm on my P's and motherfucking Q's because I know that I'm a black man and you have to act a certain way.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, which is
in
unfortunate.
that aspect, yes, Black Lives Matter, because when I get pulled over by police, my heart is racing. I'm like, shit, please, please,
Yeah, but I mean, I say
please don't let no shit pop
fuck
off.
the police regardless.
Because, I've been that way before.
Yes,
And obviously, I don't give them a way to put me that way anymore,
but
I still have.
do you
I
feel
got PTSD.
with all of these, there's riots and shit going on? I mean, not necessarily right now, but last year, and yeah, everything is about race. Ooh, we need inclusivity. We need to have more black people, black female, transgender women of color in this role here,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
do you feel like in everyday interactions and just what you see on TV, that they're portraying a message of black people and white people getting along.
No shit. Now it's all about LGBTQ. That's all it's.
I mean, that's another part of the
like that shit is on everything, and that's like I'm all
The
cool.
cult.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's 2021. If you want to fuck a tree, fuck a tree. If you want to do whatever the fuck, like
Look,
my
man.
only beef with them is keep the fucking kids out.
of course,
it, man.
of course.
Just keep the kids out of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's my only beef with
Keep
them.
the kids out of
motherfucking
it
kids
and
out of it.
don't bother
Like,
me.
let kids be kids, man. Like,
Yeah,
that's
for sure.
just that's just sad when
I mean, people these days, like, I feel like
they got gay kid
like when you're
children's books. I'm like, come on, man.
like when you're out in public,
what happened to Little Red Riding Hood? What happened to
there ain't no real bad. She got killed by a wolf, nigga.
what happened?
No,
to
she killed the wolf. Her and the
motherfucking,
fucking logging dude, the
Nah,
lumberjack. They killed her grandma though. The wolf ate her grandma.
He pulled up with a fofo.
Yeah,
The Colt
wolf pulled up
45.
with that fofo and he ate his grandma and then
books
put
with
the
the-
clothes on and was like, I'm your grandma, little girl.
That's where it started, right
I'm
there.
saying,
Nah,
Cat in the
fuck.
Hat. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, fuck Cat in the Hat. but-
I was 8 years old. What the fuck was I doing at 8 years old? I was outside riding bikes.
Jagging off.
I wasn't jacking off.
Outside jagging off.
just in the front
I
yard. With a banana
I was being a
leaf.
kid, man. I was
Oh.
fucking outside playing with my
In
friends.
Jamaica.
Well, that's because back
Yes,
when
boy, why
was
you out there
17.
talking on your wiener? Put that wiener down, no, Chris, boy. Why you put that one on a leaf?
I'm just saying, like, when we were kids, though, like, we only had limited technology.
I had fucking Super Nintendo,
You know,
nigga.
because you could only
And
play.
it had to
you-
screw that
you
bitch
could only
into the
play
back
so
of the
much.
TV
So we,
with a fucking adapter.
we had to go outside.
Blowing the cartridges out.
Yep.
But
blowing
big
the
fella,
cartridges.
it's now for like you gotta make kids go outside and do shit because of technology and shit, nigga. Like this shit is a lot doper.
My grandma had like a big front lawn, so we'd be out there playing soccer and shit
Yeah.
or football.
So I mean,
Soccer.
you know,
You had it right the first time. It's called
I
soccer.
was just saying.
But I-
So English translation.
but I think a lot of people.
It's not like people in England are like, "Oi, what's that he's saying? He says soccer, but
Oi.
does he mean football?"
Oh shit.
you get me, fam?
Oh, thanks for clearing it up for me because I thought I wasn't sure what soccer was,
Do you think
but he said football.
football? Yeah, we know what the fuck. You know, real shit, nigga. No, I'm saying.
Hey,
Do you think?
Quick,
Do you
go
think
ahead.
more people wake up and choose violence these days?
I hope not. I wake up and my
Not
main
you,
focus
nigga.
is level up.
I think maybe. I think
Yeah.
there's some people
But
who
I'm
are
just
more.
saying-
A lot more people are on edge. They're not necessarily waking up and being like choosing violence, but they're so on edge that they're waking up like, I wish a motherfucker would.
Not even that. I'm just saying when it just comes to.
You can't think like that because when you.
But a
when you
lot of
bring-
people do. Big fella. I see
It's
a
sad.
lot of videos
That
of
is what-
people just fighting each other and doing crazy shit.
I give
and-
common respect until you disrespect me. You know
Yes,
what I'm saying? Hey, excuse me.
but
Pardon me.
but a lot of people.
I'm saying, what's up? How you doing? Whatever. But
A lot of people are on
Keep
edge,
pushing.
and the message that they're
Disrespect me.
preaching
yeah,
is that black people are so oppressed, and the rich white man is the devil. So just be angry, and that sets a lot of people off.
man, there are so many outlets as a black man for you to look at and see
Yes,
other people
but
that look like
people.
you.
Not a
Earn Your
lot of
Leisure
people
podcast,
think like that.
Wall Street Trapper.
Listen.
Motherfucking DJ Envy and Caesar doing real
Crespo.
estate.
Crespo, you have to put
seminars,
yourself into the
gotta-
mindset of a retard. There are a lot of people are just
I don't even want to
dull.
think like that ever.
I'm not. You have to try to put yourself in someone else's shoes.
That's
being-
I mean, that's pure ignorance.
Yes, but do you not acknowledge
You
that
don't
there?
have to be black to be ignorant.
But do you
can be white
not
and be ignorant.
acknowledge that there's a lot of ignorant people in the world?
There are.
And out of what percentage of people in America or the world would you imagine are probably ignorant? Just to people who are easily misled and who just listen and do what they're told and are essentially drones who
Well,
do.
That's not
whatever.
I'm talking about people that are just like
No, that is somewhat ignorant. That's someone who doesn't think for themselves. They just listen to what they're told and just do whatever they're told, essentially.
I'd say about 40,
and don't question anything.
40%.
At least.
I'd say about 40%
of the world.
Yeah, at least I'd say. Yeah. I'd agree with you there. I'd say at least 40%, maybe more.
I'd say about 40%. I mean, I would like to think that a lot of people would be more self-aware and know to think for themselves and say,
that's not
right there.
Honestly, I would say it's got to be more than 40% because that's not most people. People who think like you and I and us, it's not everybody. It's not most people. It's not like super uncommon necessarily, but it's not most people. It really isn't.
Like, a lot of people just aren't nice to each other. A lot of people aren't just common courtesy.
Can't grant understanding and try to have empathy and put yourself in.
I like keeping to myself, but if somebody approaches
there's
me,
nothing wrong with that. But you have empathy and you know how you can understand the perspective of someone else, so you can look at someone like, well, I'm not gonna you said something fucked up to me, but I'm gonna let it slide because I can see you're fucked up, like, or whatever,
right.
Like, just helping people, just anything. But a lot of people just wake up and, like, the smallest things, they shoot up a coffee shop. Like,
I told you what happened with I told you what happened with my neighbor when he charged up.
But big fella,
but that's when I was
started but you started from the beginning of
polite. that was completely that was completely reasonable.
You went from polite. Like, you gave him like 17
I mean, you increased the level.
But then you
started at 0.
But then he pushed all the buttons.
And he kept going until you had to go to fucking 7. And then he was like, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But see, that's big fella. You gradually went up. Right. But you gradually went up, big fella. And you tried to be courteous.
You didn't just go to 10 and just start beating the shit out of him and say, move your fucking car, you piece of shit, like first time.
But big fella, there are people who are willing to go to prison for the rest of their life over a parking spot.
There are people who are willing to go to prison over their neighbor's cat pissing in their yard.
Yes. So I was watching the news, Quincy, and 2 of these are Florida incidents.
Of course.
It's where all the crazy people
Florida
live,
man.
right? So
That's
one I watched, it was a Florida man, old white guy. He was like in his 60s. He had like the shaved head with the ponytail. And his neighbor's cat peed in his yard. So what did he do? He went and knocked on his neighbor's front door, and when his neighbor answered, he shot him.
Damn!
Like,
perfect.
And he killed him. Like,
motherfucker.
I mean,
perfect.
Like, when you are willing to sacrifice the rest of your life because of cat peed in your yard.
Yeah, bro. Like, you don't have a yard anymore now. You're not thinking.
How did it get to that, though? That's what broke the bridge. That's what just broke the...
Because everybody's on edge. Everybody's on edge because of the fucking pandemic. Everybody's shit is in ruins.
I told you about the second case in Florida where the man, the woman, and the other woman killed their classmate.
Yeah.
What?
All right, so it was a dude, his girlfriend, her friend. Okay? Pay attention. It's 3 people. Man, his girlfriend.
All right, the dude is Larry.
There's Larry.
Trap Larry.
There's Trap Larry.
Sausalito Jerry.
No, and then there's 2 ladies.
2 ladies.
And then there's fucking Juanita and fucking
Waukesha.
Lakeisha.
Juanita and Waukesha.
Okay, so Trap Larry was upset that his classmate was another black guy.
Sausalito Jerry.
Sausalito Jerry.
So Trap Larry was upset at Sausalito Jerry, right?
No, that's Sausalito.
Okay.
Sausalito slept with Trap Larry's ex-girlfriend.
What?
And which one is his ex?
Waukesha?
No, his ex.
Just some other bitch.
Some other bitch. They didn't
we don't even need to know this bitch's name.
We don't even know any of that bitch's name.
Okay.
So Sausalito slept with Trap Larry's
he mad.
ex, right?
Okay.
So he's pissed
Trap Larry
off.
mad at Sausalito.
He's big mad.
Wait, whoa. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Little
Sausalito slept with Trap Larry's ex?
Girlfriend. Okay. So Trap Larry convinced his girlfriend,
Juanita,
that
Waukesha,
and Juanita convinced Waukesha, those three started talking. They came up with the plan because Trap Larry was big mad. They were gonna kill Sausalito.
Damn, so he's gonna take the 2 bitch.
So
That's always a nigga.
Trap
downfall.
Larry and the 2 bitches went to Sausalito's house.
Oh shit.
So they knocked on Sausalito's door, and when Sausalito answered, Trap Larry stabbed him with a sword.
He did.
Sausalito's dead
But why was the 2 bitches there?
because.
What purpose did they serve?
So what's fucked up
Because
is
they're there to
the third bitch,
be
What?
support.
Waukesha,
What?
had texted Sausalito a couple of days before and said,
Right.
"Hey, you want to hang out? And I'll give you some blah blah blah."
What?
And Sausalito said, "I'll take some blah blah blah."
He was like, I like block, block, block,
But
block.
then when Sausalito
I like
answered,
block.
right, and then when Sausalito answered the door,
Trap Larry came out
your
of
clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
they took everything from him.
His life.
They stabbed him in the neck with a sword.
So wait, they were high school students?
This was in high school.
Okay, so when Sausalito Jerry opened the door, where were his parents at?
I don't know. I think it was his apartment. Anyways, they stabbed him.
So wait, Sausalito Jerry had his own apartment in high school?
They were like 18, so you can technically.
I
Damn.
guess so, maybe.
Sausalito Jerry was slinging dope and dick.
Maybe, I don't know. They didn't get into details, but they said teenagers. But my thing is, Trap Larry and his girlfriend, how do you convince her to go and kill the guy who slept with your ex-girlfriend?
Yeah, that's
Cloud X.
kind of dumb. Like, nigga, that's your ex. Let her go. She
Yeah.
can't talk
No.
to nobody else.
Now they're all three in jail with no bail.
They all
Stupid.
3 stupid. You know, that's what they about
So
to get.
you're gonna give away your life
Cloud X was hiding, baby.
over some dumb shit.
Well, what are you gonna do?
So which story is crazier?
You know, when you're in high school, your hormones are raging. It's funny because I tell you guys, I work at a university, right?
Yeah.
And, you know, these kids are, so when you're going into college, you're 19 or
Yeah.
18.
Yeah.
Going on to like 22.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So these kids, I mean, it's hormones rage up. These motherfuckers come in the cafe with goddamn near nothing on. And I just don't understand. I'm just like,
Thoughts?
goddamn. Thought galore.
Tata.
And some of the shit these niggas be wearing, I mean,
Thought he do?
What?
like I said, I don't hate, you know, on the LGBTQ,
Yeah.
but some of these
But here
niggas,
comes some hate.
some of these niggas be coming through the line. I'm be like, bruh,
Bruh.
I wish your mama and pops was here because when the parents are there, they don't dress like that. Bitches come through with their ass cheeks hanging out. I'm like,
You're like,
I'm not gonna lie, like, you know, might look, but I'm like bitch, like, come on,
looking like
get it together. What's your credit score talking about?
They're only
Here this
in-
nigga go with credit score.
They're only 18.
Nigga, you know about that financial freedom.
They're only 18. They can't even get
Get
a
your
credit card
credit.
yet.
Get your credit score right.
They even get a
Fuck
credit
their
card.
credit
They
score.
Nigga, when you in college, that's when the credit card's trying to come get you.
I mean, I thought, your parents just gave you one. Was like, you use this for emergencies.
But anyway,
But I mean, those
it's
things
really
happen.
just a shame. But
Well, when you're that age, I mean, shit, you probably did the same thing. Fucking walking into school with Just Gray sweatpants on, talking about, hey, how's it going?
one of these niggas came through with purple hair and motherfucking like John Stockton shorts on, fucking Lieutenant Dangle shorts on. I was like, my nigga.
It said John Stockton
I
shorts.
was like-
Them old
I was like, good, I was like, good for you.
70s basketball
I said-
shorts.
I was like, my nigga, good for you, but we serving food in here.
Everybody trying to eat. I gotta
Balls
keep my
fall out
lunch
and you
down,
hit the
nigga.
motherfucking pizza, nigga. You got to go.
The whole lunch is
I don't
ruined.
care if you got a mask on, but
Big
you gotta get the fuck out of here.
fella. Big fella.
You guys want to see something crazy?
Yes, I
All
do.
right.
Oh,
so
yeah, I saw this.
this guy,
Show it to me.
he is on the subway. Let me. So apparently, this guy came onto the subway car. This captions here says this man was already tight off life when he came in the car, telling people get off him and his kids' way, or get the fuck out of him and his kids' way. And then this lady said he needs a chill pill, and his kids repeated it to him, and it was just up from there. So let's take a gander at this.
My train riding and my feet.
Say it to my face now. Say it to my face now. Tell me to take a chill pill. Say the word chill pill.
Oh, boom, boom.
Chill pill.
Say the word chill pill.
First off, nigga, you have no power. Cause that bitch ate that motherfucker and looked right back at you like houseway.
Well, my guess would be that he didn't hit her 100%.
Still, though.
He wasn't trying. Maybe he hits like a bitch. That's possible.
He hit her once, but maybe he don't know how to fight. That could be. There's 1,000 possibilities.
More than likely, he doesn't know how to fight.
Right.
Because he just punched his bitch in her face.
He should have followed up with a straight left.
Let's see if we.
I want to see the end. I got to see this video play out, please. Did somebody get on him? Please tell me somebody got on him.
Can we play a game?
I mean, I know we're in New York.
What game would you like to play, Marcus?
Well, Quincy, this game's about you.
Okay.
You know, what'd you smash?
The game is Would I Smash?
Oh my God!
What, this bitch right here?
Oh.
In the subway.
In the subway in front of everybody?
Like,
you can't even see her body. You just see what her face look like.
I gave it to her.
The bitch could be pregnant. You can't even see her.
That means I can shoot the club.
Oh my God, though. You still ain't even put that on there, did you?
Not yet.
Oh my God.
Shut up. You do
dork.
it. You do it. Ooh.
I don't know how to do it.
No, I'm saying you do it with your mouth.
Oh my God, though.
They felt that's your girl.
All right, play it over. I want to see. I want to see how the video plays out. Please, let me see.
Hold on. I want to see if I can slow it down. No,
they slow it down at like the third replay. They replay it like 2-3 times, and they slow it down at one of them.
All right, let's mute it for this one here. Boom. All right.
One punch.
I mean,
one punch.
that's what I'm saying. I guarantee he probably doesn't know how to fight.
Maybe.
But also,
he might not.
I'm thinking he didn't come all the way back and try to like he just.
But also,
he just
on
popped
the New
her.
York train, so it's heavily populated on there.
Yeah, but he got enough room. He could get a good hook in.
I mean, he threw a hook though. But
if he knew what he was doing,
he hit it like the back of the
head. That bitch got heart though, because first she looked him dead in his face and she said, "Chill pill."
I would argue this bitch is stupid.
But why? I mean,
because
she shouldn't be fighting.
What she should have done is.
What if she knew jiu-jitsu and choked him out?
But she didn't know jiu-jitsu.
Hey, I finally got a UFC wife.
Oh yeah,
Amanda Ribas.
Amanda Ribas. Okay,
Oh,
Amanda
that's
Ribas.
right.
She bad. She bad.
I follow her on Instagram.
But
baby.
of course, she doesn't know fucking jiu-jitsu. She fucking ate that punch, which wasn't like a super strong, hard, nice punch necessarily. And I think maybe that was on purpose, but maybe he just also hits like a bitch. Also a possibility.
I mean, her dude right there though.
But
he didn't do anything.
Her dude is right here. So
that's her dude?
Yeah, her man is standing right there.
Whoa!
Her man is this guy right here.
Whoa, that's her man?
Boom. That's her man. He's like,
whoa. Flag on the play. My nigga, flag on the play.
Yeah, this guy in the gray shirt
how
is
you
her
let
man.
a nigga walk up to your bitch and even nigga, as soon as a nigga walk up to my bitch, I'm right in his face, nigga. I'm knocking him out off sight. Nigga, what?
All right, let's finish.
I wish a nigga would walk up to my bitch and just raise his voice.
Let's finish
nigga, you're dead.
Let's finish watching
You're dead.
the video. Let's finish watching the video.
You're murdered. Beep bop boop.
She a female. What?
Mind your business. Say it again.
That's OD. That's OD.
I'm tired of you niggas in my black business. You understand? Mind your business.
What?
She gonna cry in the car.
This nigga's hey, she need to break up with that nigga a motherfucking sack.
Agreed.
Simp, bitch ass nigga right there. You let that nigga talk to your wife.
Business.
I never gave.
I'm ready to fuck anything up that's in my business.
So that's how man's right there.
Pussy.
And he let his girlfriend get robbed.
What I thought, y'all niggas out here looking for victims. I'm a fucking suspect. You understand?
Oh no.
Suspect.
Nigga, you talking?
This is
Mind your business.
I mean, it's not really good for him though, because his kids are standing there. I mean, I guess you shouldn't be like that in front of your kids, but
That,
shit.
I mean, yeah, I think that's
Hey,
it. But
that
yes,
nigga-
100%.
That nigga sleeping on the couch tonight.
that nigga sleeping outside.
100%.
That nigga gotta sleep on the
You
front
shouldn't be
porch.
like that in front of your kids.
One.
For sure.
I don't want your kids seeing things like that.
Kids just seen you punch some random bitch in the face, but she did testing. Like, here was what was happening.
There's a lot of.
She
bad.
said something, and he challenged her.
He told her to take a chill pill. What did he say?
She said take a chill pill.
Because what was he doing?
He came on the cart, apparently on the train cart tripping.
Yeah.
Being like, get the fuck out of the way of me and my kids. According to the text in this video.
Yeah.
Right.
And then so she probably said to her man, he needs a chill pill.
Damn.
And then so his kid heard that and repeated that to him. And so he then confronts her and says, say it again. Say it to my fucking face.
That is the challenge.
He's challenging her. He's saying, you have disrespected me. So yield to my challenge now, or face the consequences, because I am now challenging you. So what she did, she said, I do not yield. I will say it again to your face. I accept your challenge. And she got hit in the face.
There were no real niggas on that train.
No, of course not. Well, here's the
Everyone
thing.
made bad decisions.
Not everyone. Here's the thing, because if I'm on that train by myself, I'm like on my way to work or whatever the fuck, or back home riding the subway,
I suppose mama's
and I see a girl and her dude, and then some other dude comes up and punches that girl in the face after he says, say it again, and she said it again, and then her man does absolutely nothing. I'm not going to get up and do something.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, your man didn't do nothing.
Yeah, that's why I didn't know that was her man.
So I ain't going to come in and what? I mean, if he starts like killing her or something, I'll stop it. But
He's like, hey.
I'm not, like, your man is supposed to be there, so that's on your man.
There's a lot of things in this video.
He's a bitch. Like, that dude is 100% a bitch, because what should have happened is that guy walks up to that girl and says, say it again, say it to my face. And then her man should have immediately stepped in and said, whoa.
Yeah.
Like, don't talk to my girl like that. Fucking back the fuck up.
Bop, boop.
And then if he wanted some confrontation there, then confrontation pursues.
Hey,
But
as soon as
you
that
don't
motherfucker even walk,
you don't
up
even
to
give
my
him the
woman,
chance to, like, he was standing right there while he's like, say it again. Like, but also at the same time, maybe this woman is the type of woman who is always nagging and saying some bullshit and saying some bullshit to him or whatever, and she'll be like, say it again, motherfucker, and he's got to sit there and be like, I didn't say nothing, I'm sorry. And then
And that's his
and
revenge
then
day.
he's sitting there, and then some dude walks up to her and he's like, say it again, motherfucker. And he's like, oh, here we go. I'm going to sit back right here. And then he knows that she's got a fucking mouth on her and she can't shut the fuck up and just chill. So she's like, take a chill pill. And then boom. And he's like, yes, I ain't doing shit about that. He's like, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you for punching her in the
What a
mouth.
fucking crazy.
You never know. That could be
never
the
know.
scenario.
There's a lot of
She
scenarios.
still should not have been hit. I'm not saying she should have been hit, even if that was the scenario. But
You can't just punch her in the side.
she didn't get hit. She didn't get her jaw broken. She didn't
wasn't
get her
like-
nose broken.
It wasn't like you stumbled.
didn't even-
Did he get arrested?
I don't know.
Probably not.
Probably not.
That's assault.
Yeah,
of course, but it's on the subway and
What
he's
is it?
gone. Who is he? What's his name? You know it? I don't know it.
Everybody's recording it.
So what? It's a black guy. Which black guy is that? I don't know him. Unless somebody knows him and says, yeah, that's Latrell. Then
I know who.
then nobody's
This
gonna
video's
know.
going viral, so I'm sure somebody
Yeah.
he works with didn't show it to his boss.
What if he doesn't have one?
What if he doesn't have a work like that? The boss. What if he is the boss?
It's viral though.
That
Right.
doesn't mean anything.
It only
That's
I don't know.
savage.
What if he sells drugs? That's his job.
They ask Quincy, and that's his.
And they're like, oh, I can't buy weed from you no more, dog. I seen a video of you punching a bitch on the subway.
Sorry.
Like, what?
You would still get the weed.
Yeah, I would.
Possibly.
I'd be like, damn, dog, I seen you on fucking the internet. You was punching
He's
that
like,
bitch.
you see
That
me
shit was
where?
crazy,
I
bro.
didn't see you nowhere, dog. Let me get some weed.
You might want to lay low for me.
Yeah.
Bro. I need a sack real quick.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of
But I mean, you never
Nonsense
know the
involved.
scenario.
because
That
also
both parties were wrong.
Right.
I'm saying.
because also the black dude, you could challenge her, but you don't know dude over here, he might be crazy.
Yes, and that dude should have went crazy
Right.
and should have stepped in and be like, back to fuck
That's
up
your
for my
wife,
girl.
yeah. Or
Even
then-
if it's not his wife, whatever the fuck,
Then
like
you
that's
knock
my
it-
girl. Back
you-
the fuck up. What are you
knock
doing?
this dude the fuck out,
you
then
knock
you
him
gotta
out.
watch his kids to the cop show.
Or at the very least, you get fucked up.
Yeah.
Like because even if you step in and then he starts and you don't know how to fucking fight and he just starts fucking you up,
At
there's
least
a
you did
train
something.
full of people. Yeah, and at least you did the right thing. And
But all that
a
dude-
train full of people ain't gonna let him fucking kill you, probably. You know.
everybody just gets in a circle and starts betting and shit.
Yeah, they're like, oh shit, I got 20 on the
Like,
black
what
dude.
the
Yeah, as
fuck?
soon as that nigga walked up to my wife or my girl,
Yeah,
I would have set my fucking bags down.
Yeah, I'd be like, bro, you
And
better back
walk-
the fuck up
Yeah,
right
thank you.
now.
Thank you.
Right the fuck
That's
now.
all I'm saying.
Yeah, that is the right thing to do for sure. But if you had a fucking nagging, annoying
Even the text
girl,
he said her man mad puss.
oh, of course, yeah,
Yeah, because I mean,
pussy. I mean, they're not together anymore for sure.
Oh,
That is a relationship ending thing.
yeah.
But he probably was too scared to leave anyway, and then she was probably constantly yelling at him. I guarantee, I bet you that was the scenario because
we
he's
see the hit one
the
more
type of
time?
person, he's so much of a bitch where he doesn't step in and do something, because even if I'm mad at my girl
Yeah.
and she's fucking doing whatever stupid nonsense,
Yeah.
I'm not,
yeah.
that is not happening.
Exactly.
Like, I don't give a fuck.
That's
like,
all I'm saying.
Yeah. But
just like
so he's the type of person who's kind of a weak bitch who would let that happen to his girl. Therefore, she probably also just walks all over him and treats him like shit because he's
That's a possibility.
he's not the fucking strong, like, the leader in the relationship between those two. Obviously not, because if he was, he would have stepped up and defended her. She had to fucking defend herself and be like, fucking chill pill. And chill pill got her fucking.
She definitely
sad,
slept
really.
with the
Yeah.
neighbor that night.
Yeah. And so he's too much of a bitch to probably even break up with her. And she treats him like shit because he's a little bitch. And this was his opportunity to kind of get back at her and potentially get the relationship ended. And it's probably better off for that guy.
That dude sounds crazy as fuck. He could have just been like, I want to break up with you. But instead,
But
he
no,
was like, I hope this bitch gets fucked up on the subway by some niggas.
Let's see it again.
Oh, here we go. There's a lot of people here. Look at him. He's just
Yeah.
looking down like, oh, shit.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, even then, he's just looking down like, oh, please
God. God.
don't notice me.
I'm not here. I'm invisible. Big fella.
This nigga on his phone is texting.
I mean, yeah, everybody in the subways. This is New York, though.
Yeah.
Like, this is probably like an everyday thing on the subway in New York or something, and everybody's nonchalant, like, whatever, I'll step in if shit gets crazy.
Go back.
He let his girlfriend get robbed.
Go back.
Yeah, go back.
Where?
Right here. All right, stop. No, play it.
Anything up that's in my business.
Her man.
Yeah, this dude.
I think you
What's
already punched it.
NGO mean?
No, he hasn't punched her yet.
What's NGO? What's NGO mean?
I'm not gonna lie, he's mad puss.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe he did already punch her.
That's my man's right there.
Holler at me, man.
And he let his girlfriend get robbed.
Yeah,
What I thought,
Yeah, he already punched.
he already rocked her.
suspect.
He's a suspect.
Here we go, right here.
Wow! And her head bounced up off the fucking rail too.
Yo,
Look at her noose.
Yeah, he's like,
Hey, you know who her dude is? Jerry Smith
oh god.
Jerry Smith. Who Jerry Smith?
from Rick and Morty.
Oh, Jerry. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Please, 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 please.
Yeah. He's like, oh shit, he's happy. That's kind of a happy face. Whoa! This nigga said, whoa!
Bro, if that would have happened,
Bro,
bro,
that is
that-
not the response
No.
to a woman you love just got punched
Nigga,
and you
you
go,
gotta drop-
whoa!
I would have been thinking
This
about
is a bit over the line, sir.
Big fella, let me tell you something. If that would have happened to me, I'd have been thinking about the first strike that I'm about to throw.
Oh,
Because I'm
man.
about to throw hands, feet, knees,
It wouldn't even
elbows,
got
and
to
toes.
that.
That's-
As soon as a nigga walked up to my
For
woman
sure.
talking to
Right.
yeah, I would have been like,
It-
hey, beep bop.
It wouldn't have got that far.
You gonna be about the kids too, big fella.
Big fella, you ever heard of Marty Jannetty?
She a female.
Although
female.
here's
How we know she's a female?
right, that's a good question. You just assumed her gender, you fucking piece of shit. God, you fucking transphobe. Okay, here's the scenario though.
What's the scenario?
You're fighting in a phone booth, bro. You ready to fucking
Eat elbows?
You're locked in a fucking moving subway car. You can't go nowhere. So what is this? Maybe you got 10, 15 minutes of subway ride?
Awkwardness.
Maybe a fight. Like,
Me beating
how
the shit out of
long
you.
do you have to deal with this? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you start fighting him, how long?
You gotta knock him out.
Yeah, you hopefully you can knock him out quick and like, or have him be like, all right, I'm sorry, I'm done.
You gotta channel your inner Mike Tyson.
Big
but-
fella, I'm just gonna throw a throat
Depending on how
chop,
long your fucking train
sit
ride
this
is,
nigga down.
it could be fucking like 20 minutes of you fucking like, come on, man, stop.
Big fella, I'm taking him. Like, big fella, this is
Please,
what I'm doing.
I'm done beating you up.
Big
Stop
fella,
it.
See all these damn poles? I'm grabbing that shirt and dipping him in one of them fucking poles. Like, oh,
I mean, hopefully
shit.
you can just get the whole train to be like, come on, man, hold this nigga down.
Big fella, I'm grabbing clothes, I'm throwing him in a triangle, and I'm putting him to sleep.
What I would do is, as soon as he walked up to my girl, I would
Bam!
stop and be like, you don't want this in front of your kids. You do not want this
In front of your
fucking
massacre.
massacre to happen in front of your children. So I just
And he's
just
like, what?
take a chill pill, dog. I would be like, take a chill pill. That's what she said. That's what you need to do. Don't do this in front of your kids,
Yeah.
because we'll do it.
Yeah.
But
You're not gonna like it.
it's not gonna be good for your
That
kids.
situation just blew my fucking mind. Like,
Because here's also the thing.
wow.
If I start getting fucked up a little bit, I'm kicking one of his kids' ass. I'm grabbing your kid and be like, fuck me up now, nigga. Now I've got your kid. I told you didn't want this in front of your kids. Like, now I'm gonna fuck your kid up because you're fucking me up. Now I gotta fuck your kid up. So
So
God.
once you punch his kid, you think anybody's gonna intervene then?
hopefully,
It's New York.
I'll be
though.
like,
It's
everybody,
New York.
everybody, I'm going to punch this kid unless y'all start fucking him up, please. You see him whooping my ass.
Whoa,
Don't make me
whoa.
have to fuck this kid up.
Oh shit! Everybody just takes favors. It's 15-2.
I don't want to punch this little baby.
They're just like all in favor.
Like, I punch
this.
that baby.
Bam!
Like, God damn it.
Big fella, yeah.
Because I'm not just going to let him fuck me up.
No.
No,
I'm not. And so if your kid's right there, I'm grabbing it.
big
And be
fella,
like, now fuck me up.
most people fight, and they
Because
get-
you should not be doing this in front of your kids.
no,
Because
you should be acting
you're
crazy.
putting them at risk. What if I am a crazy person and I'll fucking eat your kid in front of you? I just grab your kid and start eating it alive. What are you going to do? Like, Don't do that. Don't start fights with people on subway cars when your children are present.
Big fella, that's why I always use the logic. Everyone is crazy and everyone has a gun.
Yeah. That's how you should go about the world. You should treat everyone as if they are crazy and they have a gun. So just be nice to them and hope they don't go crazy and shoot you.
Yeah. Because you should be nice to people, right?
Yeah.
I am nice to people.
I know you're one of the nicest people I know, but I'm
try to be
saying,
nice to people.
but I'm just saying though, when it comes to stuff like this right here, big fella, because what if he didn't know? Or what if that dude didn't know she's with you, and then he's bop, and then next thing you know, he's waking up in an ER, and his kids are in the fucking play place in the hospital.
Oh my!
Like it's just bad for everybody.
Yeah, that's.
You want to see incident at a McDonald's?
Everybody loves incidents at McDonald's.
All right, bitches trying to get a McChicken.
Big fella, you know that's where all the crazy people hang out.
All right, this video is only 8 seconds long.
Like, do you ever see people going crazy in nice restaurants?
No, it's McDonald's and like Taco Bell and shit.
That's true.
It's always this shit.
IHOP.
Bro, are you serious? Bro, I'm not even gonna say the N-word. You fucking black guy.
You fucking black guy!
What was this?
Tossed him.
Are you serious? Bro, I'm not even gonna say the N-word. You fucking black guy.
Damn.
He just straight
Man, he
through.
fucked up the ice cream
He
machine.
just tossed it, nigga, smooth over the counter.
But
Now I can't get a McFlurry.
I mean,
Okay, so how do you feel if Crespo, you have a
fucking black guy?
small white guy? Not that he just called you a fucking black
This nigga
guy,
had Ronald McDonald yellow hair.
because fucking black guy isn't really. It's just kind of hilarious for somebody to call you, but to preempt that with, I'm not even going to call you the N-word. You fucking black guy. What do? I think that's the proper response. You toss that motherfucker over the counter.
I
You
think
little
that
fucking
was
nerd.
The proper response. Just sent him flying.
Fucking goofball.
Yeah.
He just sent him.
Like he alright.
Moron.
He just sent him flying.
He should have slapped him.
I'm not even gonna fucking call you the N-word. Like he's too scared. Here's the thing. That guy says that little white kid.
Why was he mad at him? Did he cut in front of him or something?
Who knows?
It's
Who knows?
McDonald's.
It was McDonald's. Whatever it is, it wasn't that serious.
Yeah.
Because even if it's somebody being a dick and like cut in front of you at McDonald's and you're about to order, fucking let it go.
Yeah.
Who are you gonna? This crazy person? Assume they have a gun and they're crazy, or that they'll toss you over a counter or something. But this white nigga says nigga a lot.
Yeah.
Because he says he's too scared to say it in front of the black guy.
Right.
He says I'm not even gonna say the N-word.
He's gonna wait till he go by his
Meaning
friends.
he says nigger all the time.
Yeah.
But he's not gonna say it in this instance.
Because he didn't want to get fucked
You
up.
fucking black guy.
So let me.
Don't toss me over the counter. Oh! And then he tosses over the counter.
For saying you black guy, he got tossed over the counter. What if?
What if he said, yeah, what if he said, I mean, he might as well have just said, you fucking nigger.
Yeah.
Like, essentially, that's what he said. He said, I'm not going to call you this, so I'll say something that is similar.
I mean, that's pretty hilarious.
Yeah,
But
I
he got
agree.
tossed. Good thing he didn't get tossed into the fryer or something.
That would have been hilarious. He just carries him all the way to the back and fucking tosses his ass in the fryer.
No,
That's a murder charge.
Oh
All right, so we got one more video, and then we can probably end on this one. So I'll just tell you off the jump. When I first seen this video,
okay,
what intrigued me about this video, I was not expecting. I was thinking this video was going to be some sort of thottery.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I will fair warn you, it is not. It is actually informational. So props to this lady. I guess Nasara at Nasara News on Telegram and whatever the fuck on TikTok. Fuck TikTok. But
You have a TikTok.
no, I don't.
No,
I don't have no damn TikTok.
I got no goddamn TikTok.
I seen
I'm a
Quincy
grown-ass
doing.
man.
I seen Quincy doing
I'm like-
TikTok 2 days ago.
I was outside doing a TikTok dance, like,
Get my angles right, bitch.
Oh shit.
or whatever the fuck. All right. And let me put some fucking volume to it. Possibly that might help.
I don't even have words for this. I don't even have words for this. AURS, Anonymous Unvaccinated Reporting System. Welcome to the future. Earn extra cash. Report unvaccinated family, friends, and neighbors anonymously online. Every name you submit gives you a chance to win $2,500 in our monthly sweepstake.
Thank you for calling AURS. We're the Anonymous Unvaccinated Reporting System. Report unvaccinated family, friends, and neighbors anonymously online at www.aursonline.com. Every name you submit gives you a chance to win $2,500 monthly in our sweepstakes. The AURS is a non-government agency. Names provided will be submitted to local county health authorities. AURS, for the greater good.
Remember when the Nazis wanted you to tell on your friends?
So, who's trying to get that bread? Kobe, I'm snitching on you.
Nigga,
I'm snitching on you.
Nigga, Kobe.
Hey, you ain't telling on me, nigga.
I'm actually fully vaccinated, so
I'm still gonna tell on you. It's anonymous. I'll just tell them you're not. They don't give a fuck. They'll lock you up anyway.
I'm like Quincy Dukes ain't vaccinated.
No, I got all of them. Nope. I got Fauci and I got Fauci's ear. I talked to him. Me and him are boys. No. I got my Fauci ouchie, bro.
My Fauci ouchie.
Oh, you got AIDS and you got Corona.
Well, no, I got that, but Fauci helped me out with that back in the 80s with the AZT medicine.
In the 80s?
Yeah.
You was around in the 80s?
Yeah.
Were you hanging out with
Fauci was selling AZT medicine in the 80s.
And you bought some?
Yeah. I mean, it fucked me up a little bit. I almost died, but.
Was it 85? Traveling with a cocaine circus?
I was hanging out with Magic Johnson and these strippers, and this stripper was sucking me up, and I didn't feel her downstairs mix up until it was inside my ass.
Oh no. I
didn't realize. She looked like a lady.
You're dead to me.
Until she was inside me. And I was like, whoa, wait a minute. That's not a lady.
You should have started with this story at the beginning because I smoked a blunt with you.
Boom, AIDS. And then I started hanging out with Fauci, and he hooked me up with the medicine. I got it cleared up.
You're dead to me.
It's me and Magic Johnson. What are you going to do? Magic Johnson's like, hey, these bitches is pretty fun, right? And we were drunk and doing a little bit of the old nose candy.
Converse sneakers?
Yeah, and he said, I'll give you some Converse. You fuck this bitch. I was like, all right.
I was like, all right.
Whatever you say, Magic. You to go.
Still get a cut in those theaters, right?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, God. That's how you got to
remember that? Magic Johnson Theaters?
Nope.
We had one by us.
Don't remember that.
AIDS.
But
stupid.
Okay, so seriously though, what do you think about that?
I think that's fucking weird.
Fucking creepy. Is that a real thing? Did you look it up?
No, I guess so. Yeah, do open honesty or whatever. I didn't try looking at this website, but I mean, I seen this video on Reddit. It's possible, but I find it highly unlikely that this lady manufactured a fake web page or like a thumbnail of a web page or something just to do this video. I mean, maybe, and also made a fake recording.
Yeah,
and maybe somebody made a fake one.
Type to talk type thing.
But
I mean,
but why would you make would you make a fake one?
Seems a bit much.
Yeah,
it's crazy stuff.
But that is they did have you could anonymously report your neighbors if you thought they were Jewish or some sort of other non-Aryan thing. Hey,
if I get that 2,500,
you're gonna tell him, Quincy, you're like, I know a black unvaccinated person living next door to me. Come get him.
I think he's been smoking meth in there. Smells like vinegar and
just know polish. if some I'm fully vaccinated, of course, because I believe in
see a vaccination card.
number one, my medical information is none of your fucking business. It's between me and Mr. True Science Fauci. Mr. Dr. True Science. Yes, my doctor is Dr. True Science. Yes, it is. Dr. True Science, Anthony Fauci.
Where's office at? Where you go to see office visits?
I go to his office at the fucking medical factory.
Where's that?
Facility.
The medical factory?
Facility.
What's in there?
The medical factory facility. It's where Dr. True Science, the Emperor's medical chambers, reside, and I go there to get my checkups and my vaccinations.
Where's this at?
What?
I just told you. It's at the Emperor Medical Facility.
What state? What city?
It's in this city.
It's in Kansas City, Missouri. Dr. Fauci has a facility.
Yes, it's a very small, remote facility.
Like the Tesla headquarters.
It's underground.
Kinda. It's an underground spot. You gotta have
clearance.
Your fucking card. You don't have your Vax card. You fuck.
I have a Vax card.
Then you would know because they tell you. They have the address to this place.
The problem. You went to the wrong place.
You must have got that fake shit. Did you get your real thing?
I got that.
Oh, yep. See, a wild Jamaican on the loose, and he seems unvaccinated. Last seen bobsledding to the island. Oh my God, that is a news report if I have ever heard one in my life.
Bobsledding with your mama back to the island,
and he's unvaccinated though.
But you're still unvaccinated.
Yep. So I got all my stuff because I believe in Dr. True Science, who I would never question a doctor. Like, come on, that's stupid. He's so smart. A doctor and a president, you don't question what they say.
I'm already fully vaccinated. I told you I wanted to keep my job.
Hey, that's a lie, I know, because you're not vaccinated. Because I've been to the facility where they do it and your name wasn't there. But keep that lie up so that when they come for you, yes, they tell you that.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's all open. No worries. Well, once you get into the club, bro, everything's open to you. They let you know all people who's got herpes and AIDS and all that stuff.
Okay.
It's sweet. It's really nice, and they're so fucking good to me. They give me free money just to fucking hang out with them. It's cool.
Nah. I have to go up there and get vaccinated.
Yeah, I mean, you should. You should listen. First of all,
Johnson?
No, it was the community, the Moderna one, the new one. Yeah, that new one, that new.
That new, that new drip.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I want to support all of the medical and these pharmaceutical companies because they're like small businesses kind of, and they really struggle a lot. Like people hit them with stupid lawsuits. But people hit them with these stupid lawsuits, man, and it costs them a bunch of money, and they suffer. And what? These CEOs they need these yachts and Ferraris and stuff and nice meals. What the fuck? You expect them to not fucking have a private jet?
Yes.
Why?
Y'all want to hear some Karen shit?
What happened?
A white lady sued Kellogg's Pop-Tarts.
Yeah.
Because their strawberry Pop-Tart don't have enough strawberries in it.
Good. Sue them. Fuck them.
What?
Put more strawberries in that shit. Pop-Tarts suck.
They do suck.
Fucking, it is sad that Best Choice toaster pastries taste better than fucking Pop-Tarts.
It's not the best choice. It's just toast and pop.
Whatever the fuck. It's off-brand. Whatever. Any off-brand toaster pastry, I don't give a fuck what it is. Anything other than Kellogg's Pop-Tarts
how can you
is better.
Sue them for not having enough filling? It's not like they lied.
Maybe they lied.
She said she's not enough strawberry in the ingredients because apparently they have more apple and pear than they do have strawberry.
Oh, well then there you go.
In the filling.
Because how can you technically call something strawberry flavored if there's no strawberry flavoring in it? And if there's more apple and pear flavor in it, then there's strawberry.
How long does it
call
take
it apple pear flavor then?
Guess how much she's suing them for?
$1 million.
Millions.
$5 million.
Nice. Nice.
But
I'm about to start reading the ingredients on all my food.
Do it.
Big fella.
I'm about to sue.
But what judge takes that and goes, you're right.
It's a fucking a lawyer brought a case to a judge and hey, I get some money out of this.
That's just insane.
Hey, they lied.
Insane.
Don't lie. Don't lie on your fucking ingredients package.
Ah,
Then you won't get sued. How about that?
he's right. But
Don't lie.
Should you lie?
no,
How
or-
about that?
Or should you like not lie?
Don't lie. Or how about that?
Or, maybe they could, instead of having dehydrogenated fucking glucosamine and fucking partially hydroxylated strawberry extract
What
or
you
whatever the
fucking
fuck,
cussing me?
maybe make a Pop-Tart that has like bread dough and strawberry jam or something. Like,
they do have those. They're called toaster strudels.
even
Those
toaster
fire.
strudels, I guarantee
Toaster strudels are gas.
I guarantee it has a fucking huge
it
list
does,
of
but
ingredients.
they're way better. You warm them up and they have nice
Toaster
icing.
pastries are toaster
Toaster
strudels.
are
Cinnamon
gas.
Toast Crunch.
Toaster strudels are better than Kellogg's Pop-Tarts, but they're not
Yes.
better than toaster pastries. Fucking
Toaster
like
pastries.
off-brand toaster
Yes,
pastries.
those
A
are
brown sugar,
gas.
cinnamon, fucking toaster pastry, whatever the fuck.
That's not better than a toaster strudel.
Yes, it is.
You're tripping.
You're tripping.
A strawberry and cream cheese
Suck it.
toaster strudel.
Fuck that. It's all flaky and
Even have a,
delicious.
it is. I haven't been. I've been trying to stay away from sweets, but I was in the grocery store the other day. and
Fucking
they
up the
had
sweets.
Fucking a s'mores, or it was like a Golden Grams toaster strudel.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
You ever had
God,
those?
No.
I had those
Mm,
last year.
Are they
They're
fire?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
But so how does this make you feel that there is potentially, according to this, there is a registry to anonymously report your unvaccinated friends and family?
I think.
How do you feel about
The
that?
40% about to start snitching.
I think it's fucked up because they also have, like, if you get vaccinated, they have lottery programs.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah. Like,
like, motherfucker, look, I get it. Corona's bad, but there's been a lot of bad diseases, and they've never had this. Never had a lottery. Never had a fucking incentive program. Never had a snitch program. Never had any of that.
why
shit.
do you think that is?
Why are they doing this?
Why do you think? It's just an interesting question. I mean, think. What do you think could possibly I mean, obviously it probably won't be right because we're stupid and we don't know anything. But
It might be.
why do you think there would be the largest propaganda campaign in probably human history being executed in order to get people to take this medicine?
I have a theory.
Why do you think they need that? And why do you think that they're doing that? They being, I guess, the government.
Is it do-rag activity for 500?
That is incorrect.
Correct.
It is not do-rag activity, unfortunately. I mean, they, I guess, are doing do-rag activity. But
I mean,
No, it's very suspicious. I don't think that.
do you not find that at least somewhat like, that's interesting? That's somewhat suspicious. It doesn't seem like something an honest person would
I
do.
don't know. It might be a knockoff website too, though. It might just be a knockoff website just to get your information.
Okay, but regardless of that website, that could, let's say that's fake or whatever. But would you acknowledge that there is a massive, the largest propaganda campaign that at the very least any of us have ever seen in our entire lives in order to get us to take a shot, to take a medical product? What other? They haven't tried to sell you fucking Jordans this much. They haven't tried to get you to eat McDonald's this fucking much. But for some reason, everywhere, everything, everybody, anything you turn on, if it's a fucking corporate media outlet, they're all gonna tell you, please take this shot. Most of them don't say, talk to your doctor and see if this product is right for you. They say, go out and get this product. Just do it. Nike.
Oh shit.
Is that not strange? And does that not give you pause and think, I mean, you've already taken your vaccine, so you're good, but does that not at least at some point make you question, wait, why though? Why am I
Hey, what
I'm
if,
taking this because they're holding my job over my head.
Okay.
That's what they were doing to you. They're saying, if you don't do this, we'll fire you. Mm-hmm. And so you're like, I don't want it, but okay, I'll take it.
Yo,
because I want to keep my job.
What if Nike came out with a pharmaceutical division and came out with their own COVID shot? And if you got their COVID shot or like their COVID booster, you got like a $200 Nike credit. Go online, buy some.
Don't give them ideas, because I mean they're already doing like
they're already free donuts.
Like in Missouri they
donuts.
had it. Big fella in Missouri they had it.
Bitch, give me a Tesla.
Everybody does their fucking shit, and then you're in a drawing, and the winner of like the first place gets like 10 grand.
Oh,
I want you to imagine this scenario, Crespo, and tell me if you would do this.
10 G's.
So you pull up you drive in your car. You pull up into a 7-Eleven parking lot
to get a.
Hold on. No, you
like
just
ASAP said?
you don't. You're not doing any of that. You pull up to a 7-Eleven parking lot. There's a bunch of fucking people out there with like clipboards and stuff like that.
Okay.
You stick your arm out the window, and some person who you have no idea if they're just a random person standing in the parking lot, or if they're a
Why
doctor.
would you go to a 7-Eleven to get a COVID shot? Oh, God.
And then they take a needle of some substance that you have no idea what it is.
It was heroin.
You don't know. You're assuming it's a vaccine, and they inject that into your arm. Does that sound like a smart idea to you?
At a 7-Eleven?
Anywhere.
To
drive up to a parking lot that's not a hospital or a pharmacy.
Yeah.
Stick your arm out the window and let somebody inject you with something.
No, that doesn't sound.
Does that sound like a smart idea? But that's what they apparently that's a smart idea though, because the government would tell you to do that.
I went to the Walgreens.
Okay, that's fine.
You inside or outside?
Inside, nigga.
Okay, but so does that make it better that it was inside the building? You went inside this store where people buy fucking condoms to go fucking
They have a clinic there.
Yeah. Yes.
They have like a St. Luke's.
Yes, they also have fucking ass lube, so I can ass fuck your mother later in a aisle like 20 feet away.
Right.
So, in that place, you can go in there and just some dude will inject something into your body.
Walgreens.
yes.
Walgreens is primarily a pharmacy, sir. So just cut it out.
You said to buy condoms to Raw Dog.
I was thinking Raw Dog, but I buy condoms so I can show them and like, look, I got them, and then I take one out and then it's like.
Psych!
I ain't putting no condom on.
Just throw them over your shoulder.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Does that sound like a smart thing to do though?
Don't you think you should go to a hospital
or your doctor and like talk to them and be like, and have your doctor be like, well, after reviewing your medical history and going over the tests and stuff we did, yeah, it looks like you should get this drug or this medical procedure or whatever. Or should you just go into a fucking store where you can buy frozen pizzas and fucking get chemicals also shot into your body?
Yeah, it sounds like knock out two birds
without talking to anyone.
I get a DiGiorno.
You go in there, get you a fucking DiGiorno, and get you a fucking vaccine, and you good to go, baby.
So I'm confused on why this is a bad idea.
I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's a great idea because
and you're keeping people safe.
I've got 13 vaccines.
Oh shit, that's a lot.
I'm trying to see how many I can get. I've been going around.
Out.
No, it's all the same one. I'm just getting as many as I can. I want them all. Like, I love the vaccine.
You're just lying and be like, no, it's my first shot.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I go in there and be like, I'm so scared. I've got a bunch of fucking bruises on my arm and shit from all the other vaccines.
Quincy's got 13 Vax cards.
Yeah.
Just in the trash can at home. Like, I
rolling up weed on them.
I use them on my weed tray. because I think
It's just water.
If the vaccine is so good, then more should be better. So I'm just gonna keep taking as much as I can.
Hey, you're making my injection site hurt now.
Well, you should think about getting more. I mean, because there's probably gonna be, they just approved I believe the booster. The boosters are approved.
They just approved fucking Pfizer for 5 to 11-year-olds or 5 to 12.
Yeah. And
so
hey,
kids 5 and up can get the vaccine shot.
Yes, and as they should. Okay,
nigga.
and
fuck no.
And no, they
it's
should
not mandatory. Though.
They should get it,
Or
but
not,
it fucking should be. Those fucking little kids need to get this vaccine to save grandma. Okay, we need to get rid of this shit. All right, COVID is serious.
Okay,
Save who?
Grandma, you fucking evil prick.
Oh,
but
sorry.
Look, these kids got to get this vaccine.
Okay,
and we can't hold these companies liable.
No,
for,
why would
for
we do that?
Like, we need to give them immunity. Like they've got immunity, of course. So if anything bad happens to these kids, like, we shouldn't be able to sue them anyway. And like, why would you want to sue them?
Wow.
It's not their fault. Those kids should have had a better fucking genetics or something.
Exactly.
But
what?
Should have been smoking cigarettes.
So there's nothing like weird about that.
Okay.
God damn it.
That you, right? Would you agree that it's not strange that you can't sue the companies, that they all have immunity for any liability for anybody dying or having any kind of side effects from?
Sounds like a pretty cool job
from this product. Wouldn't that be pretty cool if you could?
Hiring?
I think so. I think actually some top people walked out after they approved. Those fucking dumb bastards walked out after they approved the boosters for kids. Come on.
That's dumb.
Yeah, they're fucking idiots, dude. Why don't you love money?
No. I like money.
I love it.
Money?
Yeah, it's great.
Oh.
You can get so much of it.
Can we help the kids?
Nah.
Yeah. All right.
That's not really on the agenda.
That on the docket.
No, we'll get to that if we can. But I mean, we gotta get this bread.
That Bentley.
Make sure nobody sues us. All right, so get immunity to all that.
How do you do that?
Cause you know people.
Like, who makes that decision? Are you guys?
Government. Yeah, the government. You get a little contract with the government, and they're like, "Well, all right, if we're gonna do this, and we can't be sued," and they're like, "Okay, that's cool."
Can they grant that to anybody?
Yeah,
Pfizer.
It's the government. They can do anything they want.
First.
They're great.
Then it's Moderna and Johnson Johnson.
All of them. None of them. All of them have immunity.
I don't like this.
Immunity, but they also hold patents.
Oh.
So they don't just give you. You got to make money. I mean, come on. That's you.
I like money.
You don't want to just help people for free out of the goodness of your heart. Like, you need to hold patents and have immunity.
Money.
Money is the greatest.
I like it. I like money.
I think Crespo's going to turn into a robot.
Why you say that?
It's either a fucking robot or a werewolf.
He's going to turn into one of them like drone robots. Like, he's going to get mind controlled. He's going to come online and be like, "Systems activated, recording in process."
Hey, fella, I just want you to know if that happens.
System is activated.
If you do
recording in process.
If you do any of that,
me from Jamaica,
you getting shot, big fella.
That's what he's gonna say.
I'm just gonna,
because he got the nanobots put in his body.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
Big fella, you're gonna get shot if that happens.
That's not the vaccine though. By the way, that's safe and fully effective. He got a separate nanobot injection.
Oh God.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh fuck.
Because
nope, it was definitely from the vaccine.
No.
Yep.
Cancel this fucking guy. Where's this website? I got to report him because
right now,
the vaccine is
AURS. Look it up.
110% safe and effective.
Turn off your security firewall too and go to that website right now. AURS.com.
We're all going that way.
Turn off your security firewall, you pussy.
I don't have no security firewall, you fucking bitch. I ain't scared. I raw dog the internet like I do your
Turn off
mom.
your Windows Defender.
Let's see. AURS.
Can we see your search history first?
AURS.
Find a report.
File a report.
File a report. This is a real thing.
Okay, so yeah, who are you reporting? All right, so
report yourself.
What? Why would I do that? I'm in full compliance.
Oh,
No, you're
fuck.
ORIS reporting form. So enter the information of the portion you're reporting that's not vaccinated. You'll receive a confirmation email and report number for our monthly sweepstakes for $2,500. Good luck. Man, I need that $2,500, bro. Okay. So, oh, wait. What's your address again, Crespo?
Okay, 44.
Wait.
That nigga said 44. That ain't your shit. Oh my God. Bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That sounds like a scam website, though.
Might be.
What do you mean it sounds like a scam website?
I don't like it.
I mean,
Sounds and looks like a scam.
you're
website.
probably not going to get $2,500.
No, nobody.
That's nobody's gonna
They're like,
get it.
Crespo, you won $6.
Good. Look at you.
But they're still going to have the information that
They're
people
gonna
submit
sell.
to it.
Yeah, so they can sell to other websites.
Yeah, you could sell it to the government. This is a non-government website.
I don't like it.
So they can be like, hey, excuse me, Mr. Government, but I happen to have a list of a bunch of names of those unsavory folk. For a small fee, I wouldn't mind parting ways with this here list of unsavories now. Would you mind breaking me off a little some? And then the government will go, let me see what I got here. And then throw it over to them, and then that's that. And then they start going to people's houses.
Bags on some fishing wire, and I roll them down the window.
Because they have this information, and it's not, they might not do anything with it this year, next year. But you notice how quickly things have changed from 2019 to now.
Yeah.
And things I would have never imagined in a million years could ever happened. I'm like, no, they wouldn't do that. You can't do that. No, they wouldn't just like shut everything down. Like, you can't just shut everything down. Yeah, I guess they can. Okay, that's crazy. I guess nothing is open. That's weird. I guess it's like
grocery store.
The apocalypse type shit. Wow. No, okay. I guess it's not the
No
end of the
toilet
world.
paper.
No,
and
you don't get to use toilet paper, Crespo.
Fortunately, I never ran out.
Yeah, but it's just very interesting. So who knows in 2 years what the average person will be comfortable with? Because 2 years ago, if you walked into a gas station at 2 a.m. with a mask on, extreme hostility. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you in here with a mask? Don't rob me. Get the fuck out of here. Take your mask off.
For sure.
But now, in some places, you walk into a gas station at 12 p.m. without a mask, and you better get the fuck out of here. What are you doing? You're crazy.
You're a crazy person.
It also depends.
And so that's the norm. It's just a normal thing. Everybody's walking around. The masks are normal. Everybody sells fucking masks now. And
hand sanitizer.
Yeah, all that. And then they work 100%. Of course, they block everything, and they will definitely keep you safe.
Well, Sleepy Joe says you got to wear 3 masks.
You should wear as many as you can.
3.
I like to wear 5.
I once got 20 on.
Holy shit.
That's my thing.
Bro, your fucking ears would be flipped.
But you're safe. And who knows, 2 years from now, what's going to be...
You're going to have to wear one on your butt.
What's going to be the norm? What are people going to be comfortable with? What's the average non-thinking, this, even if it's on the low end, 40% of people that you agree are...
You got to wear biohazards.
At the very least ignorant.
Yeah.
What are they going to be comfortable with?
Drugs.
We're already comfortable with that.
We'll see.
We'll see.
But on that note, let's end this motherfucker. It's been another podcast in the bag. Roll up gas.
Going to Crespo's mom's house for the after party.
I gotta hit Walgreens to get some of that Astroglide
and pizza.
Get some Astroglide and DiGiorno.
Your mama's already got Lunchables made.
No, my mama's making Detroit pan pizza. That's why we're all going to my mom's house.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, she's got.
I'm getting Astroglide and DiGiorno at Walgreens.
Astroglide at DiGiorno.
Why would you need that going to my mama's house?
Yeah.
If you gotta ask,
it's because you're gonna be walking there so fast, like to get to the pan pizza.
Pan pizza.
You don't want your...
I'm not using the Astroglide to grease pizza pans. Let's just say that.
Perfect.
Roll up gas, like and subscribe. We on all the platforms.
That's what we do.
Thanks for checking us out.
Thank you kindly.
Give us that like.
Give
we
it
out.
up.
Peace.
Shout out.